The term overtraining gets thrown around a lot. Some people believe they're in a constant state of overtraining and blame their lack of progress upon their self-diagnosed condition. Others will miss no opportunity to try and tell you that overtraining is a myth and that you can train hard and eat harder through any training plateau. So, which position is true? True overtraining is a severe medical condition defined by multiple complex symptoms that can last months, even years. Symptoms of severe overtraining can include increases in resting heart rate, increased blood pressure, unexplained weight loss, altered fluid balance, altered sleeping patterns, and psychological effects including mood swings. When people think they are overtraining, they don't often realize just how bad true overtraining really is, and don't consider as to whether it was actually their weightlifting that has pushed them into their believed state of overtraining. Overreaching though, well, this is far more common. It is a temporary response to heavy and intense lifting that I actually even build into actual training programs. This type of overreaching, known as functional overreaching, causes short-term increases in fatigue and drop in performance, followed by a brief taper where the body overcompensates with increases in performance and enhanced body composition changes. Now, non-functional overreaching is something a little bit more chaotic and longer lasting, although full recovery can be met with a little bit of ample rest and downtime. With non-functional overreaching, there is often psychological and mood alterations and accompanying performance reduction. Now, understandably, this type of overreaching can cause us some real issues when it comes to our goals long term. But if we catch it early and we make the necessary adjustments, we can get you back on track and get you progressing again before we go too far down and you start experiencing real problems. Now, if either of these two types of overreaching are left unaddressed, they can eventually morph into overtraining. The truth is, true overtraining, it's highly unlikely that weight training itself will drive you into this. How overtraining is more likely to occur for us is by the combination of outside life stresses. Stresses that move our cortisol levels from acute to chronic. The combination of these chronic stresses with the weight training, that can be what pushes you into that point of overtraining, not the weightlifting, the sessions themselves alone. So, what should we do if this is the case? So if you are feeling run down, chances are you are in a non-functional overreaching state before getting to that point of overtraining. If you are truly unmotivated to go to the gym when previously you looked forward to it, you're sleeping worse than normal, your performance in the gym is dropping despite you bringing the same effort, if not more, or outside life stresses are greater than normal, and potentially aches and pains worse than normal. A general rule, if you've answered yes to 2 or more of those points, yeah, we need to look at this. I would possibly look at incorporating a deload period to help you get back on track, which basically includes keeping your daily nutrition very, very similar, but intelligently decreasing your training volume and training intensity for a short period of time. If used at the right time, in the right manner, this will be a welcomed rest for your body while avoiding regression. Now, even with a decrease in training volume and intensity, an intelligent decision would be to keep your recovery-focused supplements into your daily routine, such things as your BCAAs and your glutamine. While overtraining is a very real condition, you are highly unlikely to get there through resistance training alone. If you're experiencing a decrease in workout performance, the more likely cause is non-functional overreaching. So, take the necessary steps to reduce your training volume and intensity. Keep your nutrition the same. During this down period, be sure to keep incorporating your recovery supplementation daily, and this will allow your body time to fully recover without the risk of regression. Do this right, and you'll be back in the game and progressing again before you know it.